Hi, I'm Ellen and I'm from North Bristol and South Glos Foodbank. Christmas is a really wonderful time of year for most people, but it's also a really tough time for many. We see lots of people at this time of year struggling to heat their homes, to feed their families, people struggling with their mental health, struggling with addiction and many other things. As a food bank, this is our busiest time of year. We see the need rise, we see lots of people needing help, but we also see massive generosity and people in giving spirit, and it's a really important time of year. We are busy all year round. This has been for us a really busy year of many busy years, but this is the time of year that actually for us we get probably half of the year's worth of food in, and it's really key for us. We also do see numbers increase and we're feeding more people, but yeah, this has been a really busy year for us. We have fed over 15,000 people in this last year. Over 5,000 of them are children, and that shows that households with children, families are really struggling still with the cost of living, struggling with many other things. We are really doing all we can to provide more than just food. We are a couple of years into a strategic plan where we want to start working towards the end of needing to exist as a food bank and trying to provide more wraparound support, more community for people. And so we are trying to make sure that we have citizens' advice present in every food bank outlet that we run. We're trying to have signposting and referrals to other agencies to support with mental health needs, with employment training and other areas of need that people have. And we're also trying to create community spaces in our food bank outlets, and we are trying to make food bank less transactional and more relational. Over the last year, we've seen more than £400,000 of income gained for people who've come into food bank and been referred to citizens' advice. That's on average over £650 per household, which is a huge amount of money and worth a lot more than a food parcel. And it really shows the benefit of providing that wraparound support and access to advice, and trying to just provide more than food for people coming in. We have 4 of our outlets now running as more of a community cafe where people can come and get a bacon sandwich or a slice of cake and sit down and have a chat, potentially come back week after week, even when they don't need food. And we're trying to take the stigma away from food bank. We're trying to show that there's lots of people in their community that care, and that there is community, and we want to build resilient communities that can look after one another, support one another, and work towards that future where we don't need food banks. So we just want to thank you for all your support in doing that. We couldn't do it without our supporters, without our donors, without people dropping off their food in the supermarket collection boxes. So thank you, and Merry Christmas.